Me, 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 me. My name is Clownvis, yabba dabba doo. Ya da 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 dee da doo diddly. Yes, my name is Clownvis. That's my name. Ask me twice and I won't be so nice. Starting in just one moment. One mere moment. One mere moment away. Oh, you want that for sound? That's what you want for sound? What? Sound what? Sound off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody knows I can run a show like nobody's business. Clownvis. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's about where I like it. 1, 2, check 1, 2. This is what I do. The whole show is checking sound. Can you hear me now? Ha 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 ha. At least I know where the confetti button is. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? I see half of the chat saying they can hear me and half of the chat saying they can't. Everybody stop, reset. Now the sound works. I know! That's what I've been trying to tell you. Yet we got some people with gumdrops in their ears that seem to not hear me. So I'm going to allow the gumdrop ears the grace to take a walk. Thank you very much. I'm Clownvis. Episode 300. What is it? Episode 294. Which explains why we still have sound problems. If this was episode 394, we'd have everything figured out. But, considering that we haven't even done 300 shows, I'm still a novice. I'm still a wet weasel learning to walk. I'm a wet weasel learning to walk. Give me a break. Take the gumdrops out of your ears. Get the gumdrops out of your ears, folks. It's a big show tonight. We did it. We made it this far, ladies and gentlemen. It is November. Thank you very much for allowing us to take last week off as we did what? Figured out sound issues? Huh? No, we had to put away all the skeletons and everything. No longer scary around here. Clownvis Toberween 2023 was a 100% success. The best Clownvis Toberween we have ever seen. If you look at the month of October and the weeks leading up to that when we started celebrating, you'll see I got to do the Eric Andre show. I was performing with Ludo. We did the costume contest here, which was the best one we've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, Clownvis Toberween 2023 was the success of a lifetime, and I can't thank you enough. That's you guys. That's you guys. But yes, that was yesteryear. And I'm not going to sit here talking about pumpkins for another month. We are normal today, baby. I like to celebrate what I call normal November. Just normal November. You go to Walgreens, you go to Rite Aid, you go to CVS, you go to Home Depot, you go to Lowe's. You're going to see that Halloween decorations are already scooched out. I mean, a month ago they were scooched out for Christmas decorations. You see November 1st, you start seeing the ads. And while I love Christmas, and while I can tell you the merch that's coming down the pike for this year's holiday season is above anything we've ever done, and I mean that. What I can tell you is I think we all need an ungimmicked normal breath. No gimmicks. All right? Just for a while. In November, just let's breathe. We don't have to worry about the holidays. The success of the spooky season is behind us. Now, we can get normal and we can dig into the parts of our brain that are often co-opted by these themes. Juggalo Tim in the super chat saying much clown love. Right back at you, player. Whoop, whoop. And John W. Davis, the crack man. What did we call you? The nutcracker. Saying hit that thumb button. Crack some power for a Sound Blaster card. It's not the sound card's fault. It's Squeebs. Yeah, that's right. I said Squeeb because we are normal. Ladies and gentlemen, I will shout this from the mountaintops. We are normal as hell around here tonight. Old-fashioned, normal November. So right now, I'd like to check in with someone who we haven't seen in a while, baby. I'm tuning you in, pal.
People of Earth!
Whoa!
Hi!
I think we don't have a sound for him right there. I think we need some sound for him right there. We can make that happen? Am I going to have to break something tonight? It's all doable. We have the technology. There's no problems. Nothing's broken. Okay. I'm going to go to him again.
People of Earth!
Squeeb!
It is I, the all-powerful, all-knowing Squeeb!
Yeah, baby!
Shall I hide in the closets? No longer shall I wear a disguise. For I am who I always have been, and who I will always be. And I am where I should be, where I've always been, and where I always will be. With you, the people of Earth. I am Squeeb!
Yeah! Love it, baby! Squeeb! You look great, bud. Can you stop the music?
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you stop the music so we can talk a little bit?
Yeah, no problem. Hold on. Okay. Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-na-na.
Squeeb, you look great, man. I'm so happy that you're here.
Clownvis, it's good to be back, buddy. I'm happy to see you. Happy to be here where I belong.
Yeah, you do belong here, buddy. And look, you've been gone for a while because the aliens were trying to track you down. And
It's the craziest thing, Clownvis. At the beginning of this year, the news and the government and the people of America and beyond were all crazy about aliens. They were literally laying the facts on the table, saying, this is the aliens, this is what they do, this is where they're from.
Yeah.
Here they are flying around in your skies.
yeah.
And then these dang aliens came looking for me, and
Yeah.
I went into hiding like a coward.
Well, I wouldn't say you were cowardly, but why were the aliens looking for you?
I think just because I'm really awesome. I'm not trying to sound egotistical,
No,
but
not at all.
like, I think that's what it is. I think I'm just the best. I think I'm just the best alien. So they just want their hands on me. You know what I mean?
I totally understand. You're an awesome guy, and now you feel safe? You're good?
Look, I don't really care if I'm safe or not. I know that I'm powerful. I know what I'm capable of, and I am going to be me at any cost. So aliens, if you're watching, if you're looking for me, bring it on, you alien scumbags!
Whoa. Powerful words from a powerful guy.
Yeah, I'm not afraid anymore.
Good. You shouldn't be afraid, Squeeb. You know I always got your back, buddy. Let's get into this.
Let's do it, Clownvis. Let's have a normal
night. Yeah, let's have a normal night, baby. Let's do it. Let's get normal.
Let's get into it. Normal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So glad you're back, buddy. He's back. My buddy Squeeb is back. Everybody is happy that he's back. We're normal as hell around here. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Saw a couple super chats while I was talking to Squeeb. Beatloaf says, hey, I haven't been around in a bit. Does the show usually start at 9:30? Did something get switched, or am I tripping? No, what time is it? No, Beatloaf, it has been the top of the hour for about 3.5 years, so that's on you, pal. Set an alarm. I love you, Beatloaf. Oh, and a super chat from Nisenda. My mom totaled her car today. Reminder to install dash cams. Hope y'all are okay and safe. Good idea. I've been wanting to get a dash cam. Goddamn dash cam. It's a good idea. I hope your mom's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of normal, speaking of normalcy, speaking of Norman Bates and characters like that, normal situation, normal people, normal things. My most normal robotic friend is here with us tonight, and she's looking normal. Her setup is looking normal, and I can't wait to normally talk with her. Bray Nina.
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Bray Nina. How are you?
I'm normal as hell.
Normal as hell?
Yeah, normal as hell.
Well, that's the way to be, B95. What you looking at on your computer there?
Just some normal stuff. No theme, no season, just normal.
Yeah, normal's the way to go, baby. You see Squeeb is normal again?
Yeah, I like normal Squeeb the best, but I'll miss that squabbling with Steve song.
Oh, yeah. How did that song go?
Squabbling with Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Steve
from Shreveport. Yes, I love that song.
Squabbling with Steve.
Steve from Shreveport. Do it again with the harmony. Squabbling with Steve. Steve from Shreveport. Do the harmony in the first part. Squabbling with Steve. Steve from Shreveport. Yeah.
That's cool, but normal is better.
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 Bray Nina 95, let's not get goofy. We've got a show to do.
Cookie, cookie, Bray. Nina 95.
How did I know? How did I know that she was going to say normal? Some things you just know. Show you my shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. I don't wear it very often, but it says, I met Kevin, the American house. I met Kevin at the American Museum. I met Kevin at the American Museum of the House Cat. And then it says, see us on Facebook. This is Kevin, the friendly vampire cat, is what they call him. Because he has big vampire fangs. And if you go to the American House Cat Museum in, I believe, West Virginia, they sell a book there called Kevin, the Friendly Vampire Cat, and it's about Kevin here. And I was so excited to meet him, I had grabbed the shirt. I said, I'm going to buy this shirt, but I'm not going to buy it if I don't meet the cat. So I went to the man that was running the Calliope crap and kind of being the cat master, and I said, "Hey, where is Kevin the friendly vampire cat?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to bum anybody out, but he's dead. Cat died. But they still had the shirts, and at that point, I'm like, well, I'm not going to not buy the shirt because the cat died. Now I have to buy it. And I bought the book as well. Good book. But that's him. R.I.P. Kevin, the friendly vampire cat. And it says, see us on Facebook. I've never even tried. But that might be my favorite t-shirt. You guys do the work, you know? Doesn't have a website, it just says, see us on Facebook. Something I want to wear every day. There's also not really cats. There's also not really cats there. It's like a room of stuffed animals and toys of cats.
Access granted.
But I'd go again. Yes, I would. I would go again to the House Cat Museum. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some fun tonight. I got to tell you, in all reality, this show almost didn't happen tonight because I was so obsessed. I was putting together a little segment that we're going to get into here, and it absolutely engulfed me like a whale's mouth eating Pinocchio. If that was a scene from Pinocchio, I don't remember, but it seems like it was. Hey, Lambo 7000, the first time for a super chat from Lambo 7000, giving it a boop. Much appreciated, Lambo. And a super chat from Jen Huff for normalcy, whatever that is. And I hate to tell you, Jen, but you made that emoji face upside down. Not normal. That's weird. I've been working on a project. Before we get into this next, I'll just tease this a little bit. Been working on so many cool projects, guys. So many things are coming in the coming weeks. Like I said, I almost didn't do the show tonight. I almost wanted to dig deeper and deeper into this next segment because it's bottomless. And there's some new merchandise coming that I believe might be ready next week, and it's going to be so fun to unveil what's coming. And so I'm very, very excited about the coming weeks and the end of the year. The fact that I'm ending the year with a wonderfully positive string of shows. Let's take a look at those real quick. Catch me in December. Rolling through Iowa. Davenport on the 13th at the Raccoon Motel. 14th in Dubuque at the Fox Den. The 15th, it's the big, and I mean big, baby, Holiday Fling in Logansport, Indiana. I'm going to show you guys the actual poster for this. See if you'll like this. Look at this. This is the poster. It's a free show. It's an all-ages show. We've done this the last 2 years, and it is so much fun in Logansport, Indiana. And then, of course, the big St. Louis show. Bringing it home to the red flag, baby. And this is going to be one you do not want to miss. A very special night where I will be singing songs that I don't usually do. And really, just like the name of it, a winter night with Clownvis. But wherever you can catch me in December, catch me if you can. And to top it all off, I'm working on the coolest project that I've ever done with the most... I mean, I've done a lot of cool stuff. But some things I never thought I would do in my lifetime. Some things I didn't know would be accessible because of the time span that I live in. You know? But sometimes stars collide, and we got a lot of exciting things coming down the pike. Oh, I'm almost hesitant to get into this next thing because I have so many emotions. I feel like I was talking to myself about it forever. And we will be checking in with the show's official quiz mistress, Little Erin. We're going to be having her on after this segment. She's going to try to quiz me, and I will probably pick her brain about this segment as well. So if you like Little Erin, stick around. All right, everybody, hit that thumb button while we get into this segment where a lot of people will be saying, oh, hey, I remember that.
Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that.
All right, buckle up, kiddos. We got an oh, hey, I remember that for you today. Now listen here. When I say the names Davy, Mickey, Peter, and Mike, I assume you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the monkeys, of course. Now, when I say the names Dino, Larry, Marty, and Jared, do you know who I'm talking about? If not, you will soon. And if you do know, maybe you're about to say, oh, hey, I remember that, because I'm talking about the New Monkeys. That's right, the New Monkeys. In the year 1986, the original Monkeys were enjoying a 20-year reunion big wave of fandom. New songs were recorded, new tours were planned, but someone in charge decided that the old Monkeys' success just wasn't enough, and, backed by Coca-Cola Telecommunications, decided to create the New Monkeys, a 1980s take on a 1960s sensation. However, the New Monkeys would end up very, very different. The New York auditions saw over 3,000 people show up to try their luck at becoming a new monkey. Only 4 were selected. Jared Chandler, Dino Clownvis, Marty Ross, and Larry Saltis were all put into their places as the New Monkeys. The TV show was structured slightly different than the original. Instead of 4 up-and-coming lads trying to break into show business like the original Monkeys, the New Monkeys lived in a giant boombox, and they had a live-in butler, and they had a screen with a pair of lips named Helen that served as the band's master computer of the house. For good measure, there was also a complete 1950s diner in the home with endless fountain soda thanks to Coca-Cola. Let's take a look right now at the TV's opening theme to get a feel for this program.
My name is Helen, and I live with these 4 rock stars in a house you're just never gonna believe.
Hope you guys can hear that. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this show was so far out and so far removed from the original Monkeys concept that it was almost destined to be a failure. The network did promote the New Monkeys very hard with TV commercials, magazine covers, talk show appearances, and even their own trailer before movies in theaters brought to you by Coca-Cola. But in the end, the special something that made the original Monkeys a hit was clearly lacking in the new 1980s version. After planning to shoot 22 or more episodes, the series hit the skids after just 12 episodes. However, In a recent happy ending in 2019, the members of the New Monkeys reunited for a jam session at the Pig and Whistle in Hollywood and were joined on stage by none other than the last living original monkey, Mickey Dolenz himself, for a rousing rendition of Last Train to Clarksville. Whether you're a fan of the New Monkeys or not, surely they had fun making this project, and surely they captured the spirit and the vibe of 1986. Look up the episodes and other clips of the New Monkeys right here on YouTube, and maybe you'll say, "Oh, hey, I remember that."
Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, hey, I remember that.
Okay, listen. I remember when the New Monkeys came out. I was a young man, and I was very, very into the Monkeys. I loved the Monkeys as a young man because for some reason in this year, they were all over the television, the Monkeys, the regular-ass Monkeys. And they were all, they played them nightly, and my friends and I, we had 45s. The 45 of Heart and Soul had come out that year. So the Monkees were a popular band. They were a real popular band in my eyes when I was a little boy. And I remember when the New Monkeys came out, and I said, well, this is way different than the Monkees, but I like it. I like the guy's hair. I like the lips on the TV thing. I thought it was wacky. But we knew it, as a baby boy, I knew it wouldn't float, because why did they call it the New Monkeys? What kind of shelf life does it have if you call it the New Monkeys? 3 years from now, it's not going to be the New Monkeys. 5 years from now, it's not going to be the New Monkeys. 10 years from now, why didn't they call it the Chimps? The marsupials or something, something monkey adjacent. But look, now this is where, because I just thought I would do this little segment about this little thing that I remember that nobody talks about. And I opened up the internet and said, all right, let me type in the New Monkeys, pull a couple things. Well, there is so much New Monkeys stuff out there. And I actually, I made us a, let me go in here. I made us this is the New Monkey recap room, because I have to show you a couple other videos, because I could honestly go on about this forever. This is the MTV News clip of the New Monkey audition. Here it comes, right here.
This is big stuff. It was just a couple of days ago that hundreds of people stood in line for hours
just
for the chance to be a monkey. The long-anticipated auditions for the New Monkeys took place on Tuesday in New York. I happened to wander out for these myself to see what was going on there. MTV News was there as well. They strapped on guitars, they put on wool caps, and they went along for the fun. Here's what happened.
Here we go. This is really fascinating.
You have a heavy metal monkey, a punk rock monkey, a new wave monkey, and a rabbi monkey.
Sure.
I'm here to make fame and fortune and become the monkey of the future.
I am the monkey of the 80s.
You want to be a monkey?
Yeah, I think I can lend a new attitude to the old monkey image.
Why do you want to be a monkey?
Ooh, I didn't think he'd ask me that.
The glamour, the exposure you can get. I wouldn't have to get a regular job.
Hi. Hey there.
You said you've done some acting. We're looking for kids who can reflect the 80s rather than the 60s. Like the old Monkeys were the band of the 60s, and a style and a music and a feel of the 60s. We're looking for the same thing, but in the 80s.
Oh, I could have.
My name is Rick. Cousin.
Did you miss your train?
No.
Hello. My name is Robin Banks.
No.
It's a great ball to fire. Go. You like that?
No.
It's going to be
this guy.
4 new monkeys who will have their own identities, just like Peter.
This exciting ball of energy.
And Mickey and and Mike have, and Davey. We don't expect to replace them. In fact, I've already.
This guy sounds like he's being interrogated.
There's going to be 4 new monkeys. I don't know. I can't do anything about it.
Booked the Coliseum for 3 years from today.
I don't know.
To have a battle of the bands.
It's not my fault.
If I was a police officer, the monkey is where I'd want to be.
Wait, what was that? Say that again?
To replace them. In fact, I've already booked the Coliseum for 3 years from today to have a battle of the bands.
If I wasn't a police officer, the monkey is where I'd want to be.
If I wasn't a police officer, a monkey is where I'd want to be.
What a day it was.
Wow. So seeing that made me think, wow, these monkeys were really far out. Now, before we wrap this up, I can tell you that I do highly suggest you guys do a New Monkeys deep dive. The music is not that good. It's 80s power pop. It's very cheesy. However, the show, if you can find the episodes, which I watched a few, the show is kind of monkey-esque, despite what I read there. They have similar personalities. They kind of found similar personalities. But the show is so weird, and there's so many weird cameos, and I can't believe more people don't talk about it. However, there is a few podcasts and stuff that have covered it. Now, my favorite part, and what changed everything for me, this went from me thinking that I would do a cheap thing, and then I would say a lot of what I see in the comments here of how stupid and why and stuff like that. Well, then, you wouldn't think in a million years that the New Monkeys would be together, right? You wouldn't think in 10 million years that in modern times the New Monkeys are still trying to be the New Monkeys, right? You'd be wrong, baby. Look at this sweet, sweet video, and you can find a lot of these. This is the New Monkeys. This is probably 10 years ago, but there's a lot of this. Look at these guys. This is the New Monkeys about 10 years ago, and they have look. They're just jamming on New Monkeys songs. I don't even know which guy's which. I don't know who's who. Yeah. And so you get it. There's tons of this up here. So they're just 4 guys that are actually, it's similar to the same story of the Real Monkeys, where they seem to be pals and they seem to be actual musicians and artists that didn't they didn't get to shine because they were working for Coca-Cola New Monkeys in 1986. But I'll show you one more quick video, and then it's up to you to deep dive the rest of these yourself, because this next video is just from 2019. And this is when they were at the Pig and Whistle, which is just a little bar in Hollywood, with this guy, Mickey Dolenz. Now, it doesn't sound great, but that's Mickey with the New Monkeys in 2019 in Hollywood. The only living monkey, Mickey Dolenz, passing the baton, giving them the olive branch or the green light of success, saying, "Hey, you were the New Monkeys. Now it's been 30 years. We're all monkeys here." So I don't want to, we can. I will stop this here. Thank you very much, Mickey Dolenz. And one more time, we'll take a look at these guys. No, not that. I will say this: the New Monkeys, I could go on forever and ever about, because all it does is make me think about the Real Monkeys, which already have the most fascinating story. And before I'm done talking, I wanted to put this out there. I have not read any completely cohesive biographies about the monkeys in general. I'm wondering if anybody knows of one. I do have a monkey expert friend. I will ask him if he knows of one, but I'll put it out there right now. If you would know of the Ultimate Monkeys anthology book that I could read, because their story of how they worked together, and then throughout the years how they kept it together in different formations, and then with the added footnotes of the New Monkeys, I'm telling you, I have a lifetime of things to learn about. Let me fire up the Zoom machine, get little Aaron in here. Give me 1 second, little E. I will remind you guys all to go to Clownvis, totherescue.com if you need some merchandise. You know what we got there. Honking clown noses, dolls, shirts. Still got a couple XL sweaters, sweatshirts, whatever the hell you call them. Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, a couple super chats real quick that I saw. This is from Jason. What's up, Jason? Hi, Clownvis. Hi, Jason. And much love to Pinz. P-I-N-Z. Pins. I like that name. That's what's up. All right, let's get our friend Little Aaron in here. A Scooby Doop Dop Dooby Doo Doodle Doot Doot Dot Dee 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 Dow. Little Aaron, let me know when you're live here. I see a little picture of you. I hear you.
Hold on.
Oh, I found you.
Hi. Can you hear me? Am I good?
I sure can.
Awesome.
I'm putting you in your place here, and then I will yoink the music. And I will say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our friend. Oh, I almost showed the new monkey stuff all over again, Little Aaron. Hold on. Here she is, Little Aaron.
Hi.
Welcome back to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
You know it. A lot of people get excited. Settle down, everybody. A lot of people get very excited when you're on, and people say over and over again that we have to have you back on. So I know.
Aw, thanks.
I know I asked you to come on and maybe hit me with some trivia, which I hope we can do. But the new monkeys.
Yes.
Your thoughts?
You know, at first I was like, what is this? And then I started watching it, and I love the old monkeys. I haven't watched any of the old episodes in a long time, but I feel like they kind of did catch that vibe, you know? They kind of caught that corny.
Yeah, you know how I
thing,
realized,
you know?
how I felt, what gave me that thought is that I was watching the episode, the first one that comes up on YouTube. It's called New Monkeys Mail, I think, where they're reading from their mailbag. And
yeah.
So I had that in my AirPods or whatever these things in my ears are called, and I wasn't watching it. And the way that the cadence and stuff, the guy sounded almost like Mike Nesmith, and they do sound like kind of Midwestern boys and a good mix of surfers and Midwesterners and kind of in different types that they seem to get that monkey type without the visuals.
Yeah. I liked it after I watched that episode, and they turned into sea monkeys, I'm pretty sure.
What?
In that one scene. Yeah.
I
With
didn't see
the
that.
Del Rubio triplets.
Okay, see, that was the episode I was watching. I definitely didn't get to the end of that. How in God's name did you watch that episode? The whole episode?
I watched that whole episode.
Okay, the song, there's like a music video, and I assume there's a music video in every song. But there is a music video. It's got to be 4.5 minutes long. And it's just the montage of the Del Rubio sisters just walking down the hall in different outfits, and the new monkeys being like, "We don't want them," you know, because they thought they were meeting some sexy triplets, and then they met the infamous Del Rubio sisters who are older, still cute. I mean, still a very cute gals.
Still awesome. And then there's like a wall with like weird flowers, but then they're on like these plates. Their heads are like in these plates. It's a trip.
They took a lot of liberties. And like I'm saying, I just started digging into this today to do the segment. And now I want a stack of books this high on all of it. I want to know all of it. I want to know why exactly, you know, Mike Nesmith didn't work for so many years with the Monkees. And then once Davy Jones was dead, he joined the Monkees again. So it's probably addressed somewhere, but I don't know if there was very bad blood between Davy Jones and Mike Nesmith, who was a pillar of the Monkees.
I don't know.
And then when
I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out.
Peter passed away, and then Mickey Dolenz and Mike went on to be the Monkees themselves for the last few years. And then Mike just died in 2001. So Mickey Dolenz, always my favorite Monkey, but now looking at him in the whole package, you know, I'm partial to what was going on in Mike Nesmith's mind.
Right? Have you ever seen the Monkees movie?
Head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That really, and I was lucky enough to see that pretty much when I was like, felt like I was living that life at that age. I was in my young 20s when I watched that, and in a very kind of desert trip kind of lifestyle, and that movie is so cool. Produced by Frank Zappa, right? Did he produce it? I know he's in it a little bit.
I honestly have never seen it.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's far out.
I know. I heard something about Jack Nicholson, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of cool cameos in it, like you wouldn't expect. And they produced that movie all themselves, and it was kind of an FU to the teeny bopper industry that they had been put in. They just got like as weird and demented as they could for that movie, which is pretty cool.
I like that.
And there's that story, you know, like they opened up for Jimi Hendrix. The Monkees opened up for Jimi Hendrix, and were getting like booed off stage for a few nights. And
oh, really?
Yeah, there's so many stories that need to be figured out, and I will figure them out, little Aaron.
Please do.
You could read some books too,
know.
and you could give me the footnotes on the books you read.
I will. I'm gonna deep dive into the new Monkees also, because now after I saw, what was it, Larry's hair, I was like, yep, okay.
Oh, you kind of got a new Monkees look.
I know, and I even have the braid. I do the braid thing, so you know.
Wow.
I was like, well, there we go.
You might have passed the audition. You might have taken Dino's place or something.
Hey, Dino with the rat tail. They did have some pretty sweet hair.
I know. They were the perfect hybrid of rockabilly and 80s hair metal. Like they had that cool 80s. You know, I didn't, you know, as a boy, I didn't realize that any of this fashion was a nod to the 50s. But when you see that kind of rockabilly styling with these 80s looks, it's a cool throwback, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
So I will tell you that we can talk more about the little Monkees, the new Monkees, on the next episode. Maybe we can have a whole separate episode, but we gotta move on, or else we'll be here all night. Yep. So, do you have some questions for me? Real quick, let me hit these super chats that I'm looking at, because I've seen a couple. And by the way, little Aaron, everybody in the chats loves you. Everybody's really excited you're here.
Oh, thank you.
Todd Edwards wants to say hello again from Todd and Molly, saying hello to you, little Aaron. And wow, the comments are just little Aaron crazy.
Aww, love you guys.
Do you have a trivia category? I don't even know the theme of the category.
Yes. Today is National. Let me see. Let me get it pulled up here again. Today is International Abet and Aid Punsters Day. And it encourages us to loosen up and laugh with each other. It's a day just to have bad puns and joke around, you know?
I can get into that.
So, yeah. So all the questions are about joking and laughing and puns.
I like this. This is my bread and butter.
Yeah. I thought it'd be fun. Something silly, right?
Yes. So do I have to like guess the puns, or is this funny facts, or what is the
funny facts?
Great.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not. Let me hold on. Let me get my. This is that means I'm correct. That means I'm wrong. But you have to tell me which one to push. So go ahead.
Okay. Number 1. On average, how many times a day does the average person laugh? A, 13 to 20, B, 25 to 50, or C, 5 to 6?
What was the middle one? 25 to 60?
25 to 50.
Laugh, the average person. Gosh, unfortunately, I don't think the old average person's much of a chuckler. Maybe they're lucky to get a handful out. So I'm going to say A, 13. That 13 number sounded the closest to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Off to a good start.
Excellent. Thank you. Do I have applause?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. All right, good.
All right.
You're keeping score, right?
Okay. I am.
Okay.
I got it. Okay. Number 2. What is the name of the study of laughing and the effects on the body? Is it A, giggleology, B, geotology, or C, laughology?
Those all sound silly. It's not giggleology. The second one that you had trouble with is what?
Geolotology.
I'm going to say that one.
That's right.
Yeah. Do you know how I figured that out?
Because I biffed it.
Yeah, I didn't think you would you wouldn't make up a word that you can't say. That'd be super tricky.
Hey, you know.
All right, I'm 2 for 2.
It was kind of a slide anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Giggleology and laughology, you know.
Yeah, and what is the real one? Googlyology? Giggly?
Geolotology.
You're jiggling right now.
G.
G. All right, Jiggles.
All right. Number 3. Where did puns originate? A, ancient Egypt, B, Brooklyn, New York, or C, Pennsylvania, Florida?
You say Pennsylvania. It's not Pennsylvania. What'd you say, Brooklyn or what?
Ancient Egypt.
God bless those wacky Egyptians, but I don't think that we would know if they were doing puns. So it has to be Brooklyn.
That is not correct.
What?
I'm sorry. That is wrong.
You got an Egyptian pun?
They found evidence of puns in Egypt from back in the day, and they used it to basically talk about dreams, interpret dreams and stuff like that using puns. That's what it said online. I Googled it.
All right. We can keep going.
You gotta believe me.
I believe you. I mean, I'll have to.
Here, let me Google it.
I just read a book about the Nile. It said nothing about puns.
Oh, I thought you're gonna like one of these other questions.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Let me see here. Which one of these are not a side effect of laughing? A, reduces stress, B, aligns your spine, or C, helps circulation?
I would have to say, I don't know why laughing would align my spine, but let me think about it before I answer. The first one was it helps you relieve stress.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. I mean, not obviously, but I think. And the third one was?
Helps circulation.
I think it would do that because any kind of cardio, would get the blood pumping. So I'm going to say I do not see the connection of laughing and having a straight spine.
That is correct.
Oh!
Yay! See? You're back on the horse. It's all good.
All right. I'm upset about the King Tut pun crap, but we can keep going.
All right. Okay, this one. A good pun relies on 2 or more words that sound alike or are spelled alike, but have different meanings. For example, sore as to ascend or sore as in pain. What is this called? Is it A, metonymy, B, confusing, or C, a homonym?
That's a homonym, but it can be confusing too, but it's a homonym.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you. Confusing, I like, though.
It is confusing.
I like words that mean the same thing. You know, there's a Lady Gaga song that says that. I can't think of the song. It's like Joanne. It's on that album, Joanne. And Lady Gaga says, it's a real sweet song. And she goes, I can't wait to see you soar. But she's talking about flying, but it makes me think of like she can't wait to see someone with a, ice pack on their leg or something. I'm going to see you soar, pal.
Right? See you soar, buddy.
All right, how am I doing? Where are we at? I mean, I know I'm doing really good besides the trick question.
You got 4 out of 5 right.
Is that is that all of them? 4 out of 5?
Well, I got 5 more if you want to do 5 more. If not, you just won.
Let's stop it here. Let's stop it here because I'm happy with 4 for 5. If you could somehow maybe I know I don't want to make you the bookkeeper of the show, but if you could somehow figure out an average score, if you could for starting maybe tonight or from the last show, if you could somehow give me a grade, give me an average.
Sure.
And that way we know I have something to keep up, a reputation to keep up.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
And in the future, maybe we can pit some people against me if we can get that technology in here without tripping me up. All right, because I like that you bring the questions in, and I like that people can depend on me to answer them right usually. But I would like to give make it a little more interactive. This is a lot of fun, little Aaron. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
Anything
this
you
is
wanna,
always so fun.
Anything you want to say to the people?
Just thank you for always coming to hang out with me over on TikTok, and I love all of you, and this is a blast. I love being here with everybody.
Yes, we love you here, little Aaron, and everybody make sure you're following our friend little Aaron on TikTok. Do we have a little tag for you? No, we don't have a tag for you. That makes you Dracula. Oh well. All right, buddy. We will talk soon, and thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations. Woo!
Thank you. Bye, little Aaron.
Bye.
Ya da 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 doo, doo doodly doo. Well, that was fun. Another powerful round of trivia. What? Da 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 do 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 do. We're gonna do some shout outs here, ladies and gentlemen. What a night we've had. I gotta get back to my monkey studies. Well, right now we're gonna do some shout outs. Thank you so much. I've had a good time tonight. You guys like when little Aaron's on the show? I know you do. Oh, a super chat from James Ralph out in L.A. James says, if anyone wants to go down another odd rabbit hole, look up Halley X, a Star Wars type band that used to play in 80s Disneyland. There's a documentary on it. I've heard of that. Plenty of weird stuff to look up. Pins, once again, with the super chat saying off topic, but thanks for all your gathering work. Hey, whoop, whoop. That's my favorite thing in the world, is to be at the gathering of the Juggalos and the privilege to host all the things I do. It's wild. I love it. Let's do some shout-outs, baby. Oh, yeah! Love you guys. Having a good old time on a Friday night. Wednesday night. Show me them shout-out scrolls. Hey, listen to this, shout-out heads. If you want to make a shout-out on the next live show, which is 1 week from tonight, all you got to do is send a $5 or more donation. Let me know what you want me to say, and follow the scroll below, and that'll do that. Like this, from the mighty, mighty Jason Bradley. Clownvis, I'd like to send a shout-out to my good friends and new fans of yours from Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh. Wow. All the way over in Scotland. Richard and Debbie. Richard and Debbie will be here next summer, and we hope to somehow will into existence a triumphant return of Clownvis to the stage at Zanzibar in Louisville. I love that place. I know Ants would love it as well as the rest of us. Hell yeah, what's up to Ants? And then maybe someday we can pilot a canal boat for your UK tour. I'm into it. You're the crew for the UK tour. Richard, Debbie, Jason, and me in a boat. And the canal guy. A big thank you. And it means a lot to have friends, fans watching over in Scotland now. We love it. Here's one A note from a different country called Canada. America's hat. Shout out. This is from Matt Sharon. Covered with blood of the international postmen, the trash bin has landed. It's estimated that 13 postmen died in the delivery of my Nuff Naff Rat Fun Fan Art t-shirt. Thank you to Zach 2.0 for the fabulous design. I will wear it with pride. And thank you, Clownvis. Throughout this whole time, I knew I had no doubt it would eventually arrive. It's great to know we can count on your good word and honesty. Round of applause for the U.S. and Canadian Postal Services working together. I generally do not ship out overseas or out of the country because the prices are astronomical. I don't expect anybody would pay that, but the people, if they want something, they're accustomed to it. Maybe I should. But then a situation like this. The wonderful Matt Sharon wanted to get that Nuff Naff Rat shirt. He says, Clownvis, I'm in Canada. Can we make it happen? I said, sure, pal. I'm going to go above and beyond. I'm going to go out of my way. And I package it all up. I figure it out. I fill out the customs form, mail it out there. About 3 weeks later, the package is back. And it has circled on the customs form saying inefficient information. Because I called the toy trash can that came with the Nuff Naff Rat shirt, I just said it was a toy. I didn't feel the need to say toy trash can. But the Royal Mounties said we do not accept this as an explanation of what is in this bag. Send it all the way back 1,000 miles to Clownvis and make him write toy trash can and then pay the shipping again. So that's what we did. And now, triumphantly, powerfully happy and correct in our word, Matt Sharon is happy with the shirt. Thank you, Zach 2.0 as well. Thanks, Matt. Oh, listen to this from the Z-Man himself, Zach 2.0. To Clownvis, the crew, and the whole damn fam, thank you for another great Clownvis-toberween. I am forever amazed by the fun, creative, and supportive vibe from this community. Thank you, Shug and Sugar Pop, for the trophies. Had so much fun interacting with new and old friends last week. Peace and love, Ba Squaga. Costume winner, Zach 2.0. Got his trophies in the mail. Another one from Zach to Patty. You are an exceptional chick. When I was down, you turned that around. Thank you so much for your cheer and goodwill. If I can pay you back, just send me the bill. Feather, fair or foul, bargain or bling. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Wind, wings, and all that jazz. Okay, goodbye, Quack 2.0. Thanks, Quacky. From Ken Treadthump. Klein Treadthump. Dearest Clownvis, I want to send a happy birthday, 11-4. Shout out to our friend, that small trivia salt shaker, Little Aaron. That's right, Little Aaron had a birthday last week. She's one of the best parts of the after show chat, and she never fails. Excuse me. She's one of the best parts of the after show chat, and she never fails to promptly reimburse me for my business travels. Love, Clum. Thank you, Clum. From Tim Franklin. Up there in the D. Tim says, shout out, apologies for the recent absences, but as you know, Halloween is a busy time in the D. Just wanted to say, much clown love to the clowniest of V's and all the juggalos alike. Whoop, whoop, Tim and Aaron F. P.S. We'll see you December 15th in Indiana. Whoop, whoop. Anybody else going to that Indiana show? You guys should get there. It's a free show. Or get to St. Louis for the special winter night with Clownvis show. Couple more shout outs here, gang. From Catherine. Dearest Clownvis, I want to give a happy anniversary shout out to Ken Treadway, the kindest, smartest, frog-lovingest man I know. Here's to more adventures and simple pleasures together. I love you, Catherine. Here's a shout out. This one's from Catherine to Ken. Dearest Clownvis, I want to send... Dearest Clownvis, I want to send a happy anniversary shout out to Ken Treadway, the kindest, smartest, frog-lovingest man I know. Here's to more adventures and even more simple pleasures together. I love you, Catherine. Little Aaron herself. Hi, Clownvis. I want to give a big shout out to all of you out there that I not only consider my friends, but truly my family. You all know who you are. Thank you, and I love you. That's from Little Aaron. Another one from Jason Bradley. Looks like the same thing twice, but I'll say it again, baby. A big shout out to our friends in Scotland, Richard and Debbie. I'm going to get down there to Zanzibar. I'm going to get down to Louisville. You let me know what dates, and I'll lock it in. I want to make that happen. And one more shout out right here from Shayna Mendez. Shayna says, thank you, Clownvis. This is for you. I wanted to say I had a blast at your show last Friday in St. Louis with Ludo. I'm always up front. Also, it was fun hanging out with you at the merch booth and watching Ludo. Best night ever. Thank you for everything you do, Clownvis. I hope to catch you in December. Shayna! Whoop, whoop. Everybody drop a whoop, whoop for Shayna in the comments. And the final shout out from Clem Troubadour. Dearest Clownvis, congratulations on another successful Clownvis-toberween. It is a wonderful appetizer to lead us into our favorite time of year. May you and all your plastic frogs and squeaky chonkers have a juicy, tasty McRib-vember. Love Klep. Kloop, we don't do McRib-vember. We do normal Vember. I'm normal. Would I eat a McRib? If someone paid me. Oh, I think we did that once. I love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy year. We're gonna end the year with so many crazy things together. And if you don't believe me, just stick around and you'll see. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna end the year with a bang. Me and my normal friends, we have fun and it never ends. We're gonna have some fun with you as we end 2023. I thought it was 2022 for a minute, and that rhymed, but I realized it didn't. So now I've got to wrap it up, but I want you to know we're ending the year with a bang. Beep bop bing biddly boppity boopity bing bow. Oh yeah, we're ending the year with a bang. You guys, I'm wrapping the show up right now. I want to give a big thanks to Little Aaron. I want to give an even bigger thanks to the new monkeys. I'm going to go right now. I won't be on TikTok tonight. I apologize. But we will be on TikTok Friday night, I believe, and maybe even Thursday night because I'm feeling a little loosey-goosey. But right now, I unfortunately have to get to a slice of pizza and more monkey lore. I got to learn about this. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to do this all again. Please brace yourselves for the coming weeks as we go into the end of the year with a bang. I appreciate y'all so much. And to Tim Zirko on a super chat saying, I love the new Clownvis Closet page. Please restock soon. Absolutely. We have a stockpile of things that were just not listed yet. So thank you for saying that, Tim Zirko. And I believe every single item in the closet has sold except for my Space Jam Pumas, which I was reluctant to even put up. So I'm glad they didn't sell, and I will continue to wear them, and I will keep them listed out of spite. But thank you, Tim. We will also add to the closet, as well as the merch coming down the pike, and me talking about the new monkeys more and more and more and more and more.
Measles! Measles, 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 measles,